Students of class 6, welcome all of you in the online classes of SRPS. Students, today we are going to learn computer subject. In this video, we will cover chapter 1 part 1, that is fundamentals of computer. So, let's start. Now, what is computer? Students, as we know, computer is an electronic machine that is used in almost every field. It is designed to perform many functions. It can process billions of instructions per second. It can store huge amount of data and information. So students, as you know, everywhere computer is used in school, in hospitals, in railway station, airport, everywhere computer is used. Fine. And so many tasks we can do on computer. We can play video games, we can type any story, or um, we can listen music, we can send email, so many work we can do on computer. Fine. And we can save our data on computer. We can save movies, we can save our project file, we can save music file, any type of file we can save on computer. Fine. Now, parts of computer system. There are two parts of computer system, hardware and software. Let's see these terms. Hardware. Hardware consists of physical parts of Hardware consists of the physical parts such as keyboard, mouse, hard disk, motherboard. These are the physical parts of the computer. These are called hardware. Okay? Now, software. Software is a set of instructions that tell computer about the task to be performed. There are two types of softwares, system software and application software. Fine, I hope you have understood. Now, characteristics of computer. Students, there are different characteristics of computer. First one is high speed. Students, computers are very fast. They are capable of performing large calculation very quickly. Their working speed is in microsecond, nanosecond and picosecond. Next is accuracy. Fine. Computers are very accurate. They perform all jobs error free. Students, when we do calculation of bigger digits, it may be possible we may commit mistake. Fine, our answer may be wrong, but when we are doing calculation on computer gives us answer always right. Fine. Next is storage capability. Computer have much more storage capacity than human being. They can store any type of data such that image, video, text or audio. Fine. We can store data in computer for long period of time. For long period of time, we can store data in computer. Next advantage of computer is diligence. Now, what is diligence? See, students, when we are doing same type of work for a long period of time, what we feel boreness. Fine, we get bored when we are doing same type of work. If you are studying continuously, you feel bored, or you are writing something continuously, you feel bored. So this is this type of we can say it happens with humans, but computer does not feel boredness. Okay. Unlike human beings, computers are free from tiredness and lack of concentration. They do not they can do repeated work with same speed and accuracy. Fine. Computers are capable enough they can do repeated work with same speed and accuracy. Okay, now next advantage is versatility. Fine. Computers are very versatile machine and can multitask. It means they can solve a complex scientific problems and play a game simultaneously. Students, when we are working on computer, we can perform so many work at the same time. You can type a letter on a computer while listening music on computer, means two work you are doing simultaneously, means say at the same time you are doing, computer is doing two work. Um, you are listening music on computer and at the same time you are typing a letter on computer. So computer is a versatile machine. Reduction in paperwork. The use of computer leads to reduction in paperwork and speed up the process. Now most of the work we are doing on computer, we are typing on computer and save our file in a soft copy. We no need to take printout of hard copy. Okay, let's move ahead. Limitations of computer. See, computer have some advantage. Now computer have some disadvantage also. What are the limitations of computer? Let's see. Computers can only perform tasks that they have been programmed to do. Means computer can perform only those tasks which they have been programmed to do so. Okay. Computers cannot do any work without instruction from the user. See, we work on computer means we are user. Computer work only those tasks which we give to computer to do. Fine. So user give command or instruction to the computer and computer perform the task. Okay. Computers cannot take their own decisions. Fine. Human can think according to situation, they perform some action, but computer cannot think on its own. Fine. These are the limitations of computer. So students, that's all from my side. I hope you have understood. Other topics such as input devices, output devices and processing devices we will cover in our next video. So students, read your computer book chapter 1 thoroughly. See this video 2-3 times. I hope you have understood. Thank you very much.